In this module, we are moving ahead towards unit third of the paper, academic integrity and plagiarism for open elective students. Here, unit third, your syllabus says deterrence. How can you avoid? How can you avoid? How can you avoid? Avoid is through awareness only. Through awareness, first one is awareness. Second one is your language skill. Two things I would especially, as per your syllabus. Awareness is that sometimes we don't know, this is actually a language game. It's a higher level in academics. This plagiarism is a language game, and probably we are, in Indian case at least, couple of things we can say. Interchangeably I will be using awareness and language. We don't know, even sometimes students at doctoral level also. They say, suppose I take something from somewhere, some other sources, from a PhD thesis, from a book, from a journal article, or from a research paper, then how does it harm to the author? Author has produced, so I have taken it. Even if I don't acknowledge also, some peculiar thoughts are there in their mind. Not that they are deliberately doing it, because they don't know even. That's what I'm saying. So after being oriented for a couple of weeks, then they come to know a author has put his or her effort, say years together, months together to produce this, and that honor should be given to that author. Okay, suppose in your case, you want to borrow and you want to bring those things and mix up, or in a relatively comparatively you want to use it in your writing. In that case there are rules. They say, okay, teach us the rules, we won't do that. So this is again, innocency, the awareness. So this awareness is I don't know about the developed countries. The awareness should be there from the very beginning, maybe post-secondary level, like we in India we call it BA, BSc, undergraduate programs. And this, suppose we teach them, make them aware, such kind of things are there in academic productivity, in academic writings, honesty, creativity, all these things, ethical practice should be maintained. Probably they will be, they won't be indulging in those activities. They will themselves, keep away from these practices. So awareness is another program. Okay, suppose we don't make them aware in undergraduate level. Okay, probably somehow writing aspect is not that much, whatever they write in the exams, that's all. Probably writing term papers or assignments or some kind of, except a few courses, maybe literature or language, is not there. So that's why chances of being aware are not not found in undergraduate programs. Okay, fine. Then when the student comes for 2 years programs, or 4 semesters we call it, 2 years programs, post BA, post graduate courses in Indian case, like MA, MSc and MCOM, so whatever, master courses. So this is the golden time to make them aware. Such kind of concepts like creative writing, unique writing, writing should be distinct from others. All these concepts should imbibe in their mind. Again, I am coming to that in your timetable. We teachers, sometimes we frame the timetable. We are so much packed, and we don't keep something a timetable for writing aspects. Unless and until a student thinks that writing means once a whole year or semester I have read, and when the exam comes I'll be writing 3 hours or 2 hours or in exam papers only. So then they, considering the case of writing, and probably not, and the same student, are upgraded higher and higher when he becomes teacher or researcher. Probably he or she is not aware of such kind and cannot even provoke these things among the next generations. By the time he comes to know or she comes to know this concept of plagiarism, by the time he is or she is retired from the job or old enough to exercise those practices. This is another. Secondly, discipline, in Indian context or maybe in other education systems also, we educationists, we teachers should mandate students to writing aspect. They should be forced, they should be put into the writing kind of things. Although it is a common practice in case of language and creative writings, language, literature, but in other things probably, and sometimes we are liberal also. We have suppose in India we call it submitting assignments or term papers or house tests, house assignments, or writing a project, writing a field report, there. But sometimes teachers say that we don't have time, or those students even mostly in Indian case, although India, English has become native language of not it, but has virtually become a native language of India or Indians. But still you find students are studied all through vernacular Hindi, Odia, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, okay. And when they come to the classes of master's classes of Indian universities, Indian university system is very good in master's level that way. So mostly the teachers teach in English, and the books, good books are available in English, and they are forced they should write in English, which is very alien to their mind or to their writing practice. In that case, teachers also say, okay, students, you cannot write good English, and okay, whatever you write, it is acceptable. So probably we give a blind eye to that aspect. Even if only 2 years we had golden chance to make them aware, probably we are not able to do that for whatever the reason. So that way they are not being and the awareness sided away and further away from the students. So that continues for, and what else you expect from them when they entered into society or higher jobs in research or whatever. Or so they say, we didn't know these writing things, and okay, this is kind of the aware. And awareness, other agencies have become, these days, especially UGC in case of University Grants Commission of India, Human Resource, MHRD, Human Resource Development Ministry. So for last 5 years or so, or 10 years or so, so they have come forward for to curb this social menace or social unethical practice of plagiarism through their awareness program. And this awareness and language aspect will be continued in my next module.